Hi and welcome to Little Bits Honeybees YouTube channel. I'm the Skinny Bee Man. As you know, a couple videos ago I asked for suggestions on videos, and I had somebody ask me about managing drones for AIing or IIing. IIing is the correct term, instrumental insemination of queens. The way I do it, I buy drone foundation. It's bigger cells. The foundation, I put this in the starter hive for a couple days and let them get started on it. And then I go into the hive that I'm wanting drones out of. We're going to put this in here, right in the middle of the brood chamber. But even if you're not and queens, if you're just raising a bunch of queens and you want to get your more drones in the area to get better rate back return on your queens, this is how to get drones. So we'll get in here, see what we got. This particular queen here is a Sioux Colby cross, Carney cross. First of all, we want to see where she's working. If she's working in the top box or the bottom box. We don't want to change her. We want her to be working wherever she's wanting to work at, and hopefully she'll start laying in this what they partially drawed. And another video you guys wanted to talk about was small cell. Look at the size of the cells on these things. They're 5/8 the size of a pencil. Little bitty cells. And you can regress all bees back down to small cell, just letting them draw their own natural comb. They'll regress back. Little brood up here, but mostly honey. I'd say she's already maybe moved to the bottom box, which that's fine. We don't care where we put the frame of drone comb. We just want to get it down there where she's working. You want to see a frame of brood comb out of an AI queen? Look at that. Pretty nice frame of brood. They already got honey at one side, but they've got another nice frame of brood there. Well, evidently she run out of space in the top, so she's evidently moved to the bottom. She's working both boxes. That's fresh eggs there. Fresh eggs there. Well, I guess I need to go on further down to make a decision where I want to put this at. So she's definitely been in the top and not had this queen a long time. She may be where she works top and bottom. It really don't matter as long as you get it in between in the brood chamber right in the middle. Be a little extra careful, especially with breeder queens. Make sure I don't roll one on that first frame. It's all a pollen frame. Pollen frame. Open brood. She's laid everywhere that they give her a hole to lay in. Now here she is. I think that's where we're going to stick that drone frame, right beside her. Stick the best side that's drawed out. Hopefully she'll lay in there. Excuse me. Because she's basically got everything laid up that she can lay up. They're just backfilling with honey fast as that. But we do have the frame marked on top. I didn't show you. It's got the words drone comb on the front of the top of the frame. We'll put this back up here. Now you don't want to put more than one frame of drone comb in a colony. Drones takes as much resources or more resources than a queen does. You know, for the first 2 or 3 days, drones can't even feed themselves. The workers got to feed them. And when you take them out to use them for AI, they'll die within an hour and a half of taking them out of the hive. You got to put them in a warm place and feed them. They're just like a bunch of babies. They're kind of hard to, like I say, they really tax a hive, so you don't want to do more than one frame. And that's about all there is to it on that. You could do, if you're just wanting to get your queens back mated, you could do that in several of your strong hives. Put it right down in the middle of the brood chamber. So they'll finish drawing it out. Be nice if you had it all the way drawed out, but I just put that in a starter hive and let them draw for a couple of days to get them started. The way they're packing honey. And sometimes they'll fill it full of honey, nectar. If they take that drone comb here, I'll check it in a week. And if she didn't lay in it and there's no drones, I'll come back in there. If they put all honey in it, drawed it out and put honey in that, I'll take it out and set it out up here away from the yard and let the bees rob the honey out of it. Then I'll set it back down in the middle of the brood chamber. And then most of the time that she'll lay drone brood in it for you. Yeah, I hope that teaches you something. But like I say, the more drones you are, the better if you're mating queens. Can't have too many. With the exception, if you make a split and it's 50% drones and 50% workers, that's a pretty good tax on a split. You want to try to get some of them drones, get them out of there and put them back in the big hive they come from. To have good numbers of drones in the summertime, you've got to feed, and feed. Because if there's not food coming in the door, the first thing they'll do is pull all the drone larvae out, and then they'll run the drones out. You won't be able to keep them in the summertime, so you must. It's a must to do to feed to keep them going. But if you like the videos, hit the subscribe button, the bell next to it. You get notified when we put more out. You guys have a great day.